H-Dog, my boy from Houston. How many times would you have guessed that you've seen The Dark Knight? Well, alone at the cinema, at the theaters, I saw that shit 5 times. 5 times. Plus, at home, countless. I don't know. I want to say maybe at least 10 times I've seen that film. Wow, that many times? 10 times. Because I've seen it here at home like 5 times. Yeah, that's one of my favorite films, and Batman's just my favorite, character, so yeah, that was definitely one. What percentage of your collection would you say you haven't seen? And honestly, there is a lot of movies. Well, not a lot, but there are some films I have not seen yet. I would say maybe 10% of the films that I have not seen yet. Yeah, definitely like 10%. Not too much, but there is quite a few. What's the longest movie marathon you have ever had? That might have to go to The Sopranos. One time I sat like 2 days and just watched seasons 1 through I don't know how many of The Sopranos, and I think it was because I hadn't seen them, and I really wanted to see them and catch up so I could start watching it on HBO. So I watched I don't know how many seasons in one sitting, but that was one of them. And Weeds, like yesterday, I watched all of season 5 yesterday, and it's amazing. I love it. Yeah. What's the most movies you've seen in one day? I think I've gone like back to back to back to back, and like maybe 5 films. I think I've seen in one day, up to 5 movies. I don't even remember what they were, but damn, yeah, it was like 5. Gangster movie fan. How many copies of Jesus? How many copies of The Dark Knight do you own on DVD and Blu-ray? Like 7 or 8 copies of The Dark Knight. Anyway, what's your favorite show on HBO? On HBO, it's Entourage. I really love Entourage. It's a great show. This season has been kind of slow, but it's picking up real good right now. Definitely like where it's going. It looks like it's going to be some dramatic shit. It's awesome. I love it. What's your favorite movie of all time? That's a hard question. Because I could say The Godfather Part 2, but then I'd be like, no, but what about Gladiator? No, but what about Garden State? But what about Goodfellas? And you notice they all start with the G? No. It's kind of weird, huh? No, but honestly, I cannot answer that question because I also love Apocalypse Now. That's such a hard question. Such a hard question. But I might have to go with Godfather Part 2. It's just epic. How much money do you think you spent on DVDs? In my lifetime? Thousands upon thousands of dollars. That's why I'm always broke. Because I have a minimum wage job, but all that money goes to movies. So, yeah, like literally thousands of dollars in movies. Do you watch How I've Met Your Mother? Yes! Well, I haven't really seen it. I just started watching it. So I finished season 1 not too long ago. I'm about to start up on season 2. And I just think it's such an awesome, funny show. Definitely want to get into it so I can start watching it on TV. Last but not least, which do you like better? Carlitos Way or Godfather Part 1? You know what? I almost feel like you can't even put those two movies in the same category. Because Godfather 1 is a whole film unto itself. I'm going to have to go with Godfather Part 1. But, for the record, Carlitos Way is probably one of my favorite films also. It's definitely better than Scarface. I don't care what anybody says. I think Scarface is definitely overrated. I don't know, people put it up on this pedestal. And I love Scarface. I mean, honestly, look, I love Scarface. And I have a big Scarface box set, and I have 3 copies of Scarface. But I feel like it's a little bit overrated. And I kind of did that to myself because I bought so much shit. But I'm going to have to go with Godfather Part 1 on that. Carlitos Way, though, is one of my favorite films also. But Godfather 1 blows it out of the water. SD Guerrero 72 is my boy Sal. When will you expand your DVD Blu-ray collection into the erotic genres? Never. I don't buy porn or anything on DVD or Blu-ray anyway. No. I don't do that. No, all my movies, DVDs, Blu-rays, strictly film related or TV shows. That's it. And that's all it's ever gonna be. When are we gonna go eat pizza again? Oh man, I don't know. You give me a call. You can go fucking eat some badass pizza. What movie will we go see? I really want to go see that Scott Pilgrim film, or The Town, dude. That looks badass. Besides Pizza Boy, what other scripts are you in the works in? There's one, and honestly I haven't really worked on it because I'm afraid to. It's my very first project I've ever done, and it's something I've started back in high school, and the story's all here in my head. I'm afraid to put it on paper because I want to make it perfect before I even write it, you know? It's a weird thing, but that's one thing. I'm also working on like this Western thing, so I'm not sure. There's a lot of stuff going in my head right now. If you could have any camera right now, which would I choose and why? Honestly, I would want to get the red one camera. That it looks amazing. You know, like it shoots this ridiculous amount of resolution. Oh, it just looks amazing. The red one camera, but you know, like that's professional grade. But still, I would still love to have that camera. It's just badass. Piper Dork, all right, girl, how you doing? How big can you grow your stash? Kind of like a little bit more than this, but not. It doesn't like grow out this way, or it doesn't grow. Like what it does is just like, it starts sticking out because it's so thick. And I don't think anybody would want to see that. It's kind of gross. So keep it pretty nice like that. And name a few favorite monster movies. You know what? I'm a big fan of the Universal monsters. So Frankenstein is my top pick for that. Then it'd be like Wolfman. The Wolfman. Those are some of my favorite films. I really love Monster Squad, and it was like the Goonies meets the Universal monsters. That was probably one of my favorite cult classic films. But yeah, some of my favorite monster films would be those, and of course Godzilla's the shit. Thank you for the questions, Piper Dork. Simmer 555. Have I ever walked out of a movie theater? Almost. I almost walked out of Watchmen. I was so pissed. I don't know. I hated the film so much. And I was really looking forward to the movie. So I was really disappointed. Do I have any pets? Not anymore. I used to have a couple dogs, but that was when I was little. I used to have some huskies. But yeah, I haven't had a dog in a long time. What's my favorite TV show? I'm in between right now. Like, I really love Entourage. But I just finished watching seasons 1 through 5 of Weeds, and that's probably one of my new favorite TV shows. But The Office The Office is my favorite TV show. Who's your favorite superhero villain? Oh, the Joker. The Joker is the shit. How much do you spend on Blu-rays and DVDs in a month? Well, honestly, it's been kind of a slow month, a couple months actually. I haven't done DVD Blu-ray update in a while, but I usually maybe spend like $100-$200 a month